Hi there, welcome back to the Franchise Guide. I'm Mike Martuz, a longtime franchise consultant and multiple-time franchise owner. Today, we're diving into a crucial topic, one that can make or break your journey into franchising, the importance of legal counsel. Now, I know what you're thinking, legal stuff can be really a drag, but trust me, you don't want to skip this step because not hiring the right type of attorney to review your franchise agreement is like walking a tightrope without a safety net. So stick around. This information can save you a ton of headaches and money in the long run. So in this video, we'll cover why you need a specialized franchise attorney, the risks of using a general business attorney, how to find the right legal expert, and the benefits you'll gain from their expertise. First, let's talk about the unique nature of franchise law. When you buy a franchise, you're entering into a legal contract filled with complexities and nuances that are specific to franchising. Think of it this way. If you had heart issues, would you go to a cardiologist or a podiatrist? They're both doctors, but only one specializes in treating hearts. Similarly, you need an attorney who specializes in franchises. Franchise agreements are not your typical business contracts because they come with specific terms and conditions that can easily be misunderstood by someone who doesn't spend most of their time working in this field. A specialized franchise attorney understands these intricacies and can guide you through them. Now, let's discuss the risks of using a general business attorney. Now, while this type of attorney might be excellent at handling general matters, they may not have the specific knowledge required for franchise agreements. This lack of expertise can lead to several pitfalls or oversights. Imagine this scenario. You've hired a general business attorney who spends hours reviewing boilerplate sections of your franchise agreement. Now, because they aren't familiar with the standardized franchise terms, they miss some critical red flags. Could be hidden fees, restrictive clauses, things that could severely impact your business down the road. Years later, you're stuck in a bad deal with no easy way out, all because your attorney didn't catch these details. So, how do you find the right franchise attorney? Your first stop should be your franchise consultant. As part of their valuable contributions to your search, they can provide you with recommendations for reputable franchise attorneys. Now, in addition to the recommendations from your consultant, consider looking into professional associations or online directories that specialize in franchising. Websites like the American Bar Association or International Franchise Association often have directories of qualified attorneys. But remember, recommendations are just the starting point. You'll need to vet potential attorneys thoroughly to ensure they're the right fit for you. So, when evaluating potential attorneys, there are two key questions you should ask. How many years have you been practicing franchise law? And two, what percentage of your practice is dedicated to franchising? These types of questions will help you gauge their experience and expertise in the field. Don't just take their word for it, verify their credentials and check for any disciplinary actions or complaints against them. Client testimonials are particularly useful as they offer real-world insights as to how the attorney has helped other clients in situations similar to yours. One of the benefits of using a franchise attorney is cost efficiency. You might think hiring an expert will cost more, but in reality, it often saves you money. A franchise attorney is already familiar with the standard franchise agreement section, so they won't need to spend as much time and your money reviewing these parts. For example, while a general business attorney might take hours and hours to understand certain clauses, a franchise attorney can quickly identify any issues or anomalies. Another significant advantage is their ability to identify red flags and negotiation points within the agreement. Common red flags include hidden fees, restrictive clauses on territorial rights, or performance requirements that could be difficult to meet. A seasoned franchise attorney will quickly spot these issues and bring them to your attention so you may factor them into your decision. They'll also let you know which areas might be open for negotiation. That could be something crucial for getting more favorable terms. Lastly, maintaining good relations with the franchisor is essential for long-term success. A specialized franchise attorney understands this delicate balance and can facilitate smoother negotiations without alienating the franchisor. General business attorneys might make unreasonable demands or suggest extensive changes that could put the franchisor off and potentially kill the deal. On the other hand, a franchise attorney knows how to negotiate effectively without jeopardizing your relationship with the franchisor. So let's dig a little bit deeper in this area. Here's some tips for maintaining positive relationship with the franchise during the legal process. Be reasonable with your requests. Understand that some terms are non-negotiable: franchise fees, royalties, essentially anything having to do with money, and keep communications open and respectful. Your goal is not just to secure favorable terms, but also to build a cooperative relationship that will benefit everybody in the long run. So to quickly sum up, hiring a franchise attorney is not just advisable, it's essential for protecting your investment and mitigating risk in your franchising journey. So before you commit to any franchise agreement, make sure you've got expert legal counsel by your side. Thanks for watching.